Okay, so I guess that would have been the jump off song because I was really looking for the energy to I was really looking for the energy to come on in because I'm like I'm not really feeling like what the message is supposed to be. So like what's going on, you know? Um but through the random app it said to listen to Maxwell Radio, and that's what's been coming out. Shit. So obviously it's talking about being devoted. All right. Earth, wind, and fire. Um, but I'm trying to feel it because it's like I know I'm in massive pain right now. So, I feel like Spirit has like a very profound message today, or messages today. I'm here. I'm ready to do the work, but my physical body is like not cooperating. And I'm sick of saying as per usual. So I need to channel these messages, and but it's something about this song right here that is like, what is that other song by Earth, Wind, and Fire? I'm feeling it now. I'm hearing it. How does it go? Clap your hands this evening. I thought this was the song, but I guess it's not. Go to the artist. Clap your hands this evening. What is that song? I thought this was this song right here. It's crazy because I'm literally seeing so many powerful songs right here. Sun Goddess. Okay. I got a lot from the Cherish Today song that came up by ZAHNAE, which is what prompted the title. But it's something. It's a more profound message than what I'm seeing initially. So this is the reason why they give me the songs. That's why they give me the music. I thought it was devotion. Oh, is it like the extended? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it that one? Is that one? Is that it? Is there like another version of it? Let's see. That's what I'm hearing. Is there like a longer version? I think it is. I'm gonna have to jam that one out. Like I know there has to be an extended. There has to be an extended Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know why I'm not hearing it. Is that the live version? Yes, it's the extended. It's got to be the extended, right? Yeah, we're gonna jam that one out, y'all. But I'm feeling like I'm hearing it in my head. But I don't know what the messages are going to be about. I am in massive pain, so we need to get the extended version. Devotion extended, and my thumb is acting up again. Okay. This is the reason why my spirit team, they don't allow me to get away from the music. They don't allow me to, because when this happens, I feel like they are like emotional blocks. It's very hard for me to channel. But something along the lines is something is happening, that things are being affected. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. So I don't own the copyrights to this music. This will not be I gotta do this. Because I didn't even want to get on because of how bad I feel, how much pain I'm in. So that's not it. Oh my God. Baby girl. See, they knew how to put a smile on my face. Find me a girl. They gonna play my second musical husband within my first. Sunshine. From the first time when we made headless, you took my heart, I must confess. Deep in your eyes, there seemed to be a smile. Hello, is it me you're searching for? I don't know if I'll ever find it again. Sunshine and rain. You didn't say you had a man. There'll never be love within your plans. And it hurts so bad. Someone tell me why are all the good girls taking every time? Ooh, baby, and why do I keep falling for someone else's time? Okay. I see what you want me to talk about. Somebody feels like they're running out of motherfucking time. They are so clever. I love you guys. You guys are wickedly excellent. I love my spirit team. Literally, the master of emotions, okay? Somebody's pride is getting in the way because, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck does this got to do with me? I'll tell you guys all the time that my mind be so laser sharp focused in that Sun and Taurus, Venus and Taurus energy of like fixated on my luxury, my and I can't believe I just said the word luxury. Fixated on my come up. Fixated on leave me the fuck alone. Let me have what I need to have to live in this physical world, okay? That's what I be fixated on every single fucking day. In some kind of way. In such a like you're going to pay attention to me kind of way. Spirit, aka higher self, keeps me in this alignment of connecting with this man. And it's like, it's annoying as fuck. So that's why this is a double message. Master of my emotions, okay? But this is talking about the man. This is talking about the man. The man is, why are all the good girls taken every time? And why do I keep falling for someone else's dime? By the time I say hello, they say goodbye. So man, I feel like this is talking about somebody I haven't met too. Like, this somebody I haven't met is like feeling like they're running out of time. Like, they feel like in their personal life they're running out of time to actually like meet the love of their life. And then there's one of these dudes in my energy that's gonna be like, fuck, I ran out of time. Like damn, I thought I had enough time. I thought I could keep on playing these little stupid ass mind games with myself and whatever. And what? You about to get married? Now see, that's what's pissing me off. I knew that I was in a funky ass mood and didn't want to get on here. I knew, not just the physical, shit, but mentally and emotionally, I wasn't in alignment to publicly speak. So I was like, I don't want to get on. There's plenty of things I could do behind the scenes. And so I consulted the random app, and it was fucking random as fuck. Okay, literally all over the place. So I'm like, what? So what do you want me to talk about? I don't feel like talking. This is me, flesh, arguing with spirit, higher self, right? But it's two men in the energy, man. It's two men in energy, man. Two men. But keep in mind, I'm going to be always jumping out of this love shit, talking about the practical. I mean, it's the Tarian way. I'm going to be talking about the practical, like what I need for stability. And I don't know why, it's like I'm feeling like maybe I was too much of a wuss over my lifetime and not articulating what I wanted. But here's the fucking thing. We're going to embrace our shadow on this one. Here's the fucking thing. Because I want what the fuck I want. And they was making motherfucking comments saying, yeah, if it's not your way, it's not. Hell fucking yes. How else does a goddess behave? How else does a goddess behave? That's ludicrous. For you to think that I should act like a mere handmaid? Like, I think I'm going back to those times. Like, are you serious? And so I feel like my vagina and my heart and my mind is all in alignment this time around. My vagina, my heart, and my mind is all in alignment this time. And she knows what she wants. And I purposely needed to speak that in third person because I'm talking about the three. Okay? The Trinity. The mind, the body, the spirit. Okay? Yes. Absolutely. That's the reason why they say mind, body, and soul. Why is it that men want you to not speak what's on your mind? Don't they realize that the more healed you are truly speaking your heart? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You don't want a woman to communicate. Oh, you nagging. The fuck is wrong? I see why the Bible says that men would be lovers of themselves. Literally. I see. Okay? Anywho, thank you, Spirit. I'm finna tell y'all how the fuck it works for me. So when it gets so deep, when I really go in the trances, and what is it, the symbiosis? The symbiosis, you want me to talk about the symbiosis? Okay. They want me to talk about the symbiosis. Hold on. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Okay, wait a minute. They want me to talk about the symbiosis. Oh my God, that song right there. Y'all knew that was gonna do it. How clever. They said on the random app it came up. That's about the only fucking thing about the random app that made sense. Let me put it in because I'll forget. And literally, yeah, everything was like, what? And then Master of Emotions, I was like, okay, okay, okay. Because I don't want to be emotionally, not vulnerable. No, of course. Divine Feminine, of course. But I don't want to be like, I'm not giving that out. I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm over here, having a real battle with my spirit. Like, my flesh and my spirit having a battle. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I want what the fuck I want. That's what I was over here going through, y'all. I'm telling you. Hold on. I was over here. I want what the fuck I want. And why the fuck can I have it? Why? Who said that I can't fucking have it? No, I didn't say have it all. That's how you misconstrue. I said I want what I want. Why the fuck can I have it? So what's the message? What's the message? Let's tie it in. Let's flow. Let's grow. Let's get it in. Because I'm here now. I'm here. I'm fully here at work. Master of your emotions. Mo. Mo money. Mo money. Mo problems. Mo better blues is what I heard. Mo better blues. Yeah, I heard Mo better blues. Okay. Mo, which is the master of your emotions. Better mastering your emotions, getting better at mastering your emotions. Okay, so what does that have to do with me? Want? Are we going to learn that today, Spirit? I'm here for it. Talk about that mushy bullshit and he didn't do this and I don't give a fuck. I want what I want, and I want my wealth, and I want to be able to have what I need. And you put me in a world where I have to have these dead white ass presidents on paper, which is worthless, and I have to barter with this shit, whether it's gold coins, I don't give a fuck what they call money. So how am I supposed to do my magic with this bullshit in my way in this world? In this modern world? This was easier when it was in a time of the past, but it's now. So when are we going to get on with it? That's what I was over here in major, like, it's not even, to me, I don't feel like it's meditative because it's chaotic, okay? But it actually is. You actually can be meditating on higher thought forms that make you feel and your emotions very fucking chaotic or unsettled. So you're not comfortable with the instability. Who the fuck ever was? I don't fucking know who. Who was ever comfortable with the goddamn instability? I'm not. I never was. So let's find out about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Like, I knew this was gonna be a slow roll. Like, I couldn't get into it. I'm like, and mastering of the emotions, where it's not like you're not letting all the other shit they try to project your way create fear. So I was listening to, hold on, let me put down what his name is, Nathaniel Gillis on The Awakening. I was listening to Nathaniel Gillis on The Awakening, and he said something so profound. Let me write his name on here. Mm-hmm. And the show that I actually saw it on, I'll put it on in the community post. Okay. But he said something there. 333 on the clock. We're back in the Angel 333 and 414. Anyway, feel the fear without being afraid. That's the mastering of your emotions. But it's all wanting to get back into something love, some kind of love thing going on with somebody that's going to cherish the day that I showed them deep love. and how deep that can be. Okay, so that's actually why I'm here on this earth. Like, yes, to get people to realize that we must cherish the day we find a person outside of ourselves that can show us how deep love can be. You understand? And what part about it that pissed me off initially was this. This is the part that pissed me off, is when it said, hold on. Oh, I wrote it down. I won't go astray. I won't be afraid. You won't catch me running. So that's how I knew that Spirit was onto something by telling me about this man from abroad. A man from abroad is coming. A lover from abroad. And when that came out so profound, I'm like, here we go again with these fucking men. If they're not showing up to do what the fuck they need to do, then what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't want to know about that. I don't want to talk about that. Where's the money? So every time I go to the app, you know how many inputs is about money? It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of inputs about money. A whole lot. Everything keep coming out about a relationship, this man, like what? So you understand why I didn't want to come on. I don't want to talk today. I don't want to embrace my shadow today. I just want to be left the fuck alone, because as I'm trying to sleep and my body is feeling like it's in that good place, my knee just starts tightening up. And the most horrible pain in my knee is happening and waking me the fuck up. So I'm trying to, it was straight, my leg was, and I'm trying to do like this, and it hurts that way. Then I'm trying to do like that, and it hurts that way. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I don't feel like smoking, but here I go. It's the only thing that it elevates the pressure in my spinal cord and allows my brain to, I don't know how to fucking describe it, because I didn't know this was going to be a part of a spiritual journey of now becoming also a study of the human anatomy by way of my own, and trying to understand myself cellular level, right? Like, wow, it's so much responsibility to be a human. So this is why I talk about not being afraid of actually leaving out of my body, because my body is so fucking weathered and tired. So don't cry for me when I'm finally get my black wings. No, celebrate me through the music. Celebrate me through any crazy shit I've said, that y'all laughed about, and like, oh my God, I'm going to pin that. I'm going to write that shit down. I can't believe she said that. Because I see how my content is being watched, but the money ain't adding up, baby. I see how my content is adding up, but the motherfucking money, as in to be able to take care of me and my daughter, put us in a better position in this life, is not adding the fuck up. Okay? I told y'all ass that shit. I just never was on here talking about it. I knew about all that, so I'm not whining in the sense of complaining because it's they shit. But I'm just saying that I see it. Like I always motherfucking knew. Before you put a green mark by my shit. I always knew I was a star, baby. A star performer in the art of love. Oh shit, that's too fly right there. A star performer in the acts of love. Woo! Woo! I gotta write that shit down. Hold on. Woo-hoo-hoo! Y'all know I'm working on my each one, teach one. I gotta get the art together for it. It's coming. A star performer in the acts of love. Baby. Woo! Let me write that down. Where's me a marker at? What color we write that in? We're gonna write that in let's put that in pink. Pink, baby. Pretty in pink, gang, gang, gang. Why are all the good girl? Mm-hmm. 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 A star performing the purest acts of love. Yeah. What's that? That's in each one teach one? Okay. So my CBD is starting to kick in. Praise be to the Most High. My CBD is kicking in, y'all. Whew. And why do I keep falling for someone else's guy? And by the time I says hello, then they say goodbye. So how do I keep falling for? From the moment that we met, helpless, you took my heart, I must confess. That's all I've been telling them I want. I don't want your body without your heart. I don't want your body. Keep that bullshit over there. I can knock down many a bodies, baby. I promise you they won't deny me. If that was the goal, I want your heart. Yes. mm. I don't know where Spirit want me to start, y'all. I'm trying to fill it out. Okay, Spirit said go back to the symbiosis. Okay, hold on. This is going to be all over the place. I do not apologize because this is the way that it was meant to be. Embracing the shadow is chaotic sometimes, okay? So, what is the spiritual meaning of symbiosis? It centers on the divine, mutually beneficial interconnection of disparate entities. What does the word disparate mean? Why are all the good girls taken every time? Hurry up, Google. Essentially different, okay? Mm-hmm. Essentially different is distinct. Oh, they're unequal in kind. It describes things that are so unlike each other that they cannot be reasonably compared. Okay, I'm feeling that. Now, spiritual meaning of symbiosis. It centers on the divine, mutually beneficial interconnection of completely opposites. Opposites attract. Such as body and soul, humanity and the divine, or science and faith, working together to foster growth, balance, and a higher understanding or overstanding. We're not going to say the word understanding, okay? Because as we understand, how the fuck is it that you do not grow in a position of overstanding what no longer serves your higher purpose, but you want what you want? So, is the Most High God, to God be the truth, praise be, a God or an entity or a force field that is always working against our sexual, physical, earthly, materialistic desires? That's the goal of this psychic intuitive counseling session. Is the Most High God, because again, as I indicated to you, I was in a battle of my flesh and my spirit. My spirit says, you must speak today. My body says, I don't fucking feel good. As per usual. And you want me to show up and talk? About what? Where is my money? How fucking long is this going to take? This was the battle behind the phone before the live, okay? So the question is the Most High God, the Most High? Understand me now. On the low aspect of self, I'm not talking about the God of this world. I am not talking about the God of this world, the tangible world. I'm speaking about the unseen. Does the unseen force field that I liken to call the Most High completely in a symbiotic relationship with humanity? Huh? What? But we're going to work together to foster growth, balance, and higher inner standing. Comes from within. I know that one. I didn't need to go and find that one out. I knew that God is within. I knew that. Because I never heard no God outside of myself actually be in alignment with me. So it had to be within me. Because I keep telling them that the devil is within. Okay, well, let's see what we're talking about today. Because now I'm here for it. My little CBD kicking in. And shit like that there. So let's see what the fuck is popping. Okay. Okay, so symbiosis highlights a transition. Because y'all don't get it. I don't be want to show up here and just talk about... I don't be in that mindset to consistently talk about karmic shit or bullshit of this world. I'm just trying to tell y'all how I really get down what my spiritual gangster really entails. You know, the details thereof. So I didn't feel like getting on here. I was not in that kind of mood at all. So your mood do count. It counts. Your moods, your emotions, your environment, things that have affected you from childhood absolutely matters when it comes to having a relationship with the God in you. So stop trying to listen to motherfuckers that want you to discredit that shit. Okay? Don't waste your motherfucking time. That's why I started getting more organized in how I give my talks, my picks. Okay? Because it was somebody like me going through it as long as I've been going through it since I came into the world here to the 74. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Why am I here? What is this all about? It's other people like me. They need to hear it from a unique perspective of raw motherfucking truth. Straight up. So, of course, they're not going to give me the money right now because they trying to watch and see how do you want it? But it's not how do you want it because I said I want my shit. They know that. How bad do you want it? Him downstairs. Okay? All right? It highlights a transition from separation to unity, suggesting that true spiritual, physical, and emotional well-being is achieved through interdependence. Ooh! So that's why I've been asking for, I'm going to just tell y'all a little bit of my secrets. I've been asking for a relationship with the Most High God in a perspective of like, in living color, right? And I'm like, so God, so if you're this powerful and you're this amazing, why can't humanity feel you in human form? Why is it that we got to keep on hearing all these fanaticals and heretics talking about, oh, Jesus is coming back and all this type of shit? Like, why we can't feel you in the Luther Vandross here and now? Why? It highlights a transitioning from separation to unity, suggesting that true spiritual, Physical and emotional well-being is achieved through interdependence. What the fuck does that word mean? See? I've been playing a lot of Scrabble too. But it's certain words I never spell. Okay? And it's certain words I use or they come up and I never spell them in the game, but then there's words that I never use that I always spell, so they think I be cheating and shit. Anyway, interdependence is the mutual reliance between two or more people, groups, or things. So, so how have I been working against myself? How have I been working against myself? That's the purpose of my picks. Because again, God is within. Mm-hmm. But it's saying interdependence, you must have a reliance. Yeah, so that's this whole social media shit. But then when it's censored and it's all the bullshit going on behind the scenes, and then you see so much trash being promoted, and folks getting paid to be despicable. What the fuck? So how the hell do you take the logic out of it? Are we going to find that out today? How do you take the logic out of it? Okay, so they said go ahead and start with uh this one here. Cause I mean, I was not in any kind of mood, like whatever, like, and I don't know what the hell you call it. I don't know if you can call it depression. I don't feel like it's necessary. Welcome everybody to the stream. I don't feel like it is depression. Cause I'm not really into the scientific exploration of my mind to have somebody that is not on any kind of a spiritual time be trying to tell me what my brain is thinking in a scientific kind of, I mean, my body is feeling in some type of scientific way of diagnosing my brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I use psychology, it's for spiritual purpose. It's for spiritual higher learning purposes. Like, I would never just recant words and shit, or spit out words and shit, empty ass shit. For what? Like, most goddamn people be so toe up on the inner side, on the inside of themselves, and then go get a degree so they can tear people up, from a, let me see if I can play with your mind from over here on this, at this desk while you lay on the couch. I don't trust none of that shit. Okay? Straight up. As I attempted to do any of these things as I was a younger person going through stuff, as well as definitely as a person over the age of 25, it was always some type of weirdo motherfucker on the other side trying to call themselves counseling me. And I promised myself that Elizabeth would never allow that to happen again. I'll never allow myself to get to a weak point, master of your emotions, to where I trust that somebody, not because they're black, not because they're very got a whole bunch of degrees on the wall, but I trust that there's a higher force of love inside of them that will not allow them to try to harm me mentally. I'm in a vulnerable state. I'm on the couch laying out, or I'm sitting on the love seat, and you're sitting in a chair across from me, and you're supposed to be asking me very profound questions that I can understand what's going on. And I'm hoping that the God in me can wake up out of the depression. The God in me can wake up out of the anxiety. The God in me can wake up out of anything that's so oppressive that I don't want to live anymore. I mean, I don't trust no motherfucking body. That's another problem that I have. I don't look at it as a problem. I look at it as a defense mechanism. I don't trust no motherfucking body. And it makes sense. Because if you couldn't trust the very womb that you poured it in to earth in, you know, the mother that carried that womb, how the fuck are you going to trust anybody else? So we must do that inner work. We must figure out what the fuck is blocking us. And I know I have a blockage in my heart from a mother wound. I know I do. Absolutely. It's why I can recognize it in so many other people I come into contact with. And which is why I can approach people with such an empathic position of, you know, you're safe here. So it makes sense why I was a walking magnet to attract everybody that thought that I was a simp or easy or something. I don't know. I would always question what the fuck is it that they physically see that makes them assume that I'm slow mentally. Like my wisdom is depart from me. Like I didn't know how I should look a part that makes sure you don't just try me, you know? It was so crazy that this is the thing that I battle with all the time when it came to, it didn't matter whether it was a masculine that was sexually attracted to me. It could have been a so-called female friend or a female that wanted to befriend me that I met through work or however. It don't matter how I met the person and whether they were masculine or feminine. This shit always happened. Always. So I don't necessarily feel like I have a trust problem. I have a trust defense mechanism. Because I don't worry, am I going to fuck that person over? Am I going to stab that person in the back? Am I going to use what they're giving me and then act as if they didn't rescue me? And no, I don't have any of those diseases. But why the fuck do I keep attracting the diseased ones? And they like to be in the disease state. They don't want healing. What am I going to do with that? So me and God, you know, and when I say God, I am literally speaking of, there's two gods, y'all. There's two gods. There is the light God, the sun God, and then there is the moon God, the dark God. There's two gods. If you want to look at it in the form of that way, when it matches up with your consciousness. Okay? And so that's how I've been able to keep myself in a balancing act, you know, to keep myself more balanced and not crash out on motherfuckers who keep on trying me. But the health problems made me be more calmer of wanting to do an actual physical action against somebody that fuck with me wrong. The health woes is what really calmed me down. So I see why the health woes came in. I see why. I'm trying to tell y'all. I see why they came in. This gonna sound crazy when I say this, right? But at the right time. Is there ever a right time to really get so ill and have to be dealing with this fucked up healthcare administration? Hell nah. So that was like an oxymoron or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But let's see what Spirit want me to talk about further. And I was like, damn, just the other day I was flowing, like, you know, I was feeling myself. So what's going on now? I'm like, okay. This is why, you know, I had to change that cover art. And when I seen that right there, it came up in the creativity's mind's eye that said, embrace your shadow. I was like, all right, then, I'm here for it. I see where you taking me at now. We gotta get a little bit rougher with it. So they're gonna have me channel songs. That's what they're gonna be doing now. So I write down what comes up, and I just wrote down Music Oracle 512. Okay, so this MO, and it's a MOS Music Oracle session 512 2026. That's a Music Oracle session. Because I be blocked, y'all. And I don't feel like it's because of what anybody else might be trying to do to me. I feel like it's because of my body. But if I ever was to find out that somebody was actually doing some shit to me, that's why the Most High, praise be. That's why I say it all the time. Praise be to the Most High, because I am an extremely vengeful bitch. I'm going to explain that shit. I mean, not explain, express that shit as often as I need to of how vindictive I really am. Only if I learned that you intentionally did that shit. Like you gotta. Okay, let me express this shit correctly. I will not tear your fucking head off in the spirit. I will not tear your fucking head off in the spirit, okay? Unless I find out that you were doing something to my physical body and what I need and to function to such a debilitating state to where it made me really, really struggle to connect with the God in me. And I have been officially shown in several different ways that I have the authority to do that. And I was like, what? Y'all don't be getting it. Y'all don't be getting it. All I be wanting to do is just rest. It's like I'm feeling like this big mama energy coming through. I feel like this big mama energy is coming through. You know, like this energy feels very protective, very, very, very she's a beautiful provider. Okay. So I feel like I'm really tapping into the divine feminine essence in the most highest form of it in spirit, but I'm seeing it as like big mama. And that's what a lot of us need to do in order to feel like we are truly healing on a soul level is we need to feel a physical person. And that's why I was talking about the interdependence. But the symbiosis is speaking in terms of, you know, how you've been trained to love a God you can't see. You've been trained to say a Jesus is coming back, a white man at that, but yet the black man has been the skin everybody been trying to walk in. And I said it. So I'm at a cross motherfucking roads. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, child. And there it is. I heard them say, now put them back, get the Gilded Reverie, and I'm finna show it to you. And it's on the bottom. I thought I was going to have to shuffle. It's on the fucking bottom. And it's the Queen of Diamonds. Oh, yeah. I told y'all. Did we pull her? We got the Queen of Cups out here, but did we pull her? Oh, let's see. Okay, right here. Where were we starting at? I said we were starting to... Yep. This is it. Woo, thank y'all for saving the day, because I was like, what? Okay, however long it takes me to get my workout. You know. Ooh, child. See you at the crossroads, lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you don't get lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Let's see, number 22. They said you at a crossroads, beloved. Hold on, let me write that down. Choice, yes. 22 is talking about choices. Hold on. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. You won't get lonely. Okay, so I'm at a crossroads. So let me write that down. What is today's date? Did I write down the right damn date? Yeah, you did, girl. 5/12. Okay, so I'm at a crossroads. I am at a crossroads. And then we got number 22. Choices. Okay, and I told y'all it was two men. See right here? Two lovers. But that's two men. But not gay, but two men is in my energy. Two men. So what does 22 choices say? Or choice. But there's two choices, so there's two men. Well, what kind of sick ass game is that? Okay. Decisions and choices are what I offer. This card right here. Alternate directions are what I augur. Okay, so we're going to put down alternate directions. I speak multiple and double. Okay. Speak multiple and double languages. I just heard welcome to the other side. I just heard that. Speaking multiple and double languages. So if you double the Gemini, it's the Gemini syndrome. I've coined it already. Okay. Double languages. That's dark light, good evil. And there's both in both. Wow. Dark light. And then I put good over dark. And I put evil over light. Wow. Wow. Yeah, interdependence. Interconnectedness. Right. Absolutely. Symbiosis. Okay. It will be a... Why do I keep want to say symbiotic? Is that a word? Or am I making that shit up? Is that a word? Yeah, symbiotic. Okay, symbiotic. I wasn't making it up. A symbiotic relationship. With God. One must have a symbiotic relationship with God. Okay, got it. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be one of these kind of channeling sessions. I can feel it. Where it's going to be like all over the fucking place, but it's so profound. Okay. So, symbiotic describes a close, prolonged, and interdependent relationship between two different people, groups, or organisms. So, you being a physical human vessel and the Most High being a spiritual, unseen force field that is going to create projections that you act out in 3D in both consciousnesses, dark and light. Okay, so something very significant about the man that I'm going to meet. Okay, all right, I'm here for it because it's sounding more exciting now. Because I don't want no more of the old energy. I don't want that at all. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. So, okay. One must have a symbiotic relationship with God. It must be close, prolonged, and interdependent. Ooh, child. I got to write that by itself. One must have a symbiotic relationship with God. And remember, I always write God with the acronym. It must be interdependent, very close, and prolonged before what? The individual, no, not individual. The soul can dot dot dot. Okay, so this is my homework. Okay, I got it. So that's what they're doing too. They're having me do the what you call it, the writing, the what do you call it, 4:11 on the clock. They're having me do the through the music. Okay. So that's what we needed right there, being at the, okay, got it. And so what this crossroads is talking about, but when I'm in a relationship, I might be trouble. Oh. Okay, I'm about decisions and choices. Alternate directions are what I augur. I speak in multiple and double. And when I'm in a relationship, I might be trouble. There comes a time when one needs to make the choice of going one way or the other. Neither way is right or wrong. Oh, I knew you were saying that. Okay, then. So this straight up about me. Is that what we saying? How long, Spirit? Is this straight up about me, or we talking about that man too? The men. This man got this same issue, right? Is that what you saying? Because that's why I'm saying two men. He got the Gemini syndrome. Okay, let's see. How long? Talk to me now. Wait for it. Is we talking about just me, or we talking about this man? Who the hell does keep calling me from this number? Don't be leaving no damn message. Anyway, let's see. Yes, if I'm just talking about me. Alright then. Straight up. So, okay, let's get into it. Okay. Alright then. Yeah. So, of course, y'all know the Lovers is the Gemini's card, baby. Gemini. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I'm here for it. Okay, so you needed to show me the card. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the lesson at hand. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. We got that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Cause that's how I fucking feel. Like, what is going on with my money? Like, what the fuck? In reverse. And the Lovers upright. About to get into it now. That's what I came here to do. The Lovers in upright. And then we got the Hermit in reverse as well. Okay, so it's saying this combination is suggesting a period of missed opportunities, poor financial planning, or financial insecurity. That's correct, because I need to correct that on the random app. That's supposed to be saying in reverse. Queen of Diamonds in reverse. Okay, that's what it was supposed to say. But it just said financial insecurity with the Queen of Diamonds. And then look, Queen of Diamonds. So let's go ahead and finish reading the choices. There comes a time when one needs to make the choice of going one way or the other. Neither way is right or wrong, but only one can be taken. Here in the Reverie, we have steps that take us upwards and onwards toward the point of deliberation. Stairs and steps are symbolic of ascending to a higher place, a much better place, where once you are through these doors at the top that lead to the stars, then the possibilities are infinite. Okay. Oh my goodness. A star performer in the purest acts of love. Okay. Woo! All right, let's go. Let's go. So then we're back with this. Okay. Come on now. I'm here for it. You know, I only get excited for feeling like we elevating. I'm not getting excited about the same old, same old. For what? For what? 166? 166? Is that what you're showing me? 991. I'm seeing it both. I'm seeing it inverted as well. Okay, where's my stylus? Okay, so angel number 991 and 166. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you're showing me. Hold on. $991. Okay, what that's telling me. Angel number 991 is a powerful sign of major transitions, spiritual awakening, and new beginnings. Okay, well, okay. It is a direct message from the universe that one chapter of your life is that's what I'm saying. One chapter of your life is closing, so a much more aligned, purposeful one can begin. So a major cycle is ending. Okay? What the cycle that's ending must be this shit right here. The Six of Cups in the reverse. The Emperor Flux is struggling, but they want to compromise some shit. So something of the past is no longer holding on to this Emperor's ass, but not right now. Is the let go gone? Is the issue gone? But not right now. Some type shit. Let me see, because it's talking about a major cycle is ending. Okay, the double 9 represents completion, fulfillment, and endings. And then we do have, oh no, I thought I saw it. Okay, if you have been struggling, stuck in a routine, or holding on to a situation, some sort of job, a habit, or some type of relationship. Yeah, right here, there you go. That's draining you. 991 is your cue to let it go. Okay. Each one teach one. We making each one teach one, y'all. That's the new deck. Hold on, Spirit. Okay, wait. Hold on, because I gotta get y'all ready. So y'all gotta see me get ready for the grand finales and the, you know, all that type of good shit, because you see me doing the work. Okay, oh fuck. Let's get in here and do this work today. I feel like I'm gonna be exhausted, but it's gonna be well worth it in the end. Let me turn my damn back. That might be what's gonna make me more fatigued, because the way I'm sitting. And I'm having a lot of numbness. A lot of numbness. Out of control numbness is happening. So I'm a bit annoyed. But I'm going to try to work with the annoyances. Okay. And it's so difficult. I feel like Spirit purposely puts me in these funks so I can rise above it, you know, and get used to being in the sweet aroma of, you know, healing. Yeah, I really believe that is true. Okay. So, you know, it's a struggle, I tell you that motherfucking much. It is a struggle. So let me see which side. Okay. So each one, teach one. And I'm writing this up for my new deck. Oh, what the fuck, Elizabeth? What are you doing? You can't stick that in your nose. Can't breathe. Ah. Okay. I think that has nothing else in it. Okay. Let me write this up. So this was angel number 991. Okay. And it says, have you been... Oh my God, I can't write. Struggling to let go of something. Okay. Have you been struggling to let go of something? That they gave this one to me as a question. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then it's talking about a fresh start is coming. But this is some energy going on right now. Okay? This is this energy that's going on right now. Mm-hmm. So your fresh start hasn't happened. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is poor financial planning or financial insecurity that's influencing a key relationship decision. The Lover's upright, requiring you to stop hiding, stop isolating, and stop neglecting inner growth. The Hermit in reverse is time to move forward. Now, see, this is how I know that this whole speaking in doubles and everything, double-minded energy, that this shit is very strong. Yes, duh. Uranus entering into Gemini. That's what this struggle has been about. That's this shit. How long will Uranus be in Gemini? Because I feel like I need to make me a totally different thumbnail, because this shit right here, because I'm over here struggling. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Uranus and Gemini trying Pluto and Aquarius. Yeah, that shit right there. How long that shit gonna be going on? Well, goddamn. It's for 3 years. This Uranus and Gemini trine Pluto in Aquarius aspect, which will be active 2025 through 2028, which it was already active, but it's going to peak in 2026. It signifies a rare, harmonious era of rapid technological innovations and cognitive shifts. This air sign trine accelerates the transformation of communication, AI, and information networks, empowering collective intelligence and fostering a power to the people mindset through decentralized technology. Uh-huh. So we need a power to the people. Let's see if we can design a so what we did today, angel number 991. Okay, we did 991 today. I feel that strongly on here. 991, and we're gonna see 166. 166. Okay. Those are the two today. And then we need a power to the people. A power to the people. Some type of symbolism of that. Along with this whole, we need the Uranus planet. And whoever, we got Pluto too, planet. Okay, we need the Gemini. And who else we got? Aquarius. Okay. So we get the air element is here. Okay, so I need to make another thumbnail. All right. I gotta get back into the art studio, okay? The think tank, baby. Okay, so something about decentralized technology. So let me write that down. Okay. Huh? Whatever you want to do, baby. So I will be studying what is decentralized technology. Mm-hmm. Decentralized. Pluto in Aquarius breaks down centralized systems. Okay, so in return, in regards to breaking down, ooh, my hand. Centralized, oh, I can't write with shit. My thumb. While Uranus and Gemini is going to promote grassroots, peer-to-peer networking, accelerating societal shifts away from top-down control. Okay, well, that's some homework right there. Let me screenshot that. Okay, let me just screenshot this whole thing right here. Bam. I got to do some work tonight. Come on, get out my way. Bam. Okay. Let me go ahead and put it where you need to put it, girl. What we putting it? What we saying? What we calling it? What we calling it? Okay, let me copy that, please. Thank you. Don't do no bullshit. Don't do no bullshit. Thank you. Copy. Go ahead, baby. What you say? Who? I'm not doing nothing over there with them folks. I told you about them folks last time. What we calling this? Okay, Uranus and Gemini. Okay, and then uh-oh. I do need this. Yeah, thank you. Uh okay. So I got my notes getting ready. Okay, what? If you gonna feed me good food. You better do me some noodles. Cause I'm not doing none of that Connie shit. Yeah, you with that bullshit. Okay. No, give me the baked chicken. I can't take too many chances with that salmon. They be tripping. The same thing. Can you stop talking to me? The same thing. It never changes. Which is what? Yes. Yes. Do they have beans? No, don't eat the beans, Liz. Go ahead and give me cabbage instead of corn. And then give me cornbread instead of that roll. Yeah, cabbage instead of corn, cornbread instead of that roll. Okay. Who y'all? This is deep. Okay. Um. Okay. Decentralized technology is what they're telling me right on my cards. Do we have any more of these white cards, baby? Please bring them up to the forefront. Decentralized technology. They do. Give me some of them on the side too, child. They never have them. I hate that I ain't been able to cook, man. God damn. God damn. Let's write technology in another color. My hands is going dead. What? Oh, wait. Decentralized technology. Oh, I knew this one was gonna be deep. I knew I was gonna be doing it, getting it. I felt it. So it wasn't. It's never being lazy, guys. Ever that. Uh, it's never that. It's the way that I be feeling my physical body. So if something is decentralized, excuse me, babe. What'd you do? Okay. Oh, okay. Make sure you put them on the roster to get some out. I know I didn't make no extra cash, but it's coming. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. It was morning of gold and there were flashes of light. Hold on, baby. The transfer of control. Decision making. And power from a single. Central authority to smaller. Distributed. And independent groups. Or individuals. Okay. Okay. It's going to break up concentrated authority to increase autonomy. Less authority, more autonomy. Here you go. Less authority, more autonomy. We're going to write that in a different color. Less authority, more autonomy. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. What's coming in here? Oh, wow. I have not, y'all, I've been over here. I have not been ignoring you guys, but I've been over here trying to get my work done. Keep in mind that a lot of this live streaming shit that I be doing is just to um let y'all see how I get down with the get down. It really ain't for me to be interacting. They have to remind me that they have to remind me to interact when I need to. So keep that in mind. But whoever woman 369 is saying it's a curse and a blessing, Delphine said that. Thank you guys for your input. Admire your strength. Creation is real. Love it. That is precisely what I do. Amen. I think you'll be impressed, inspired. Past, present, future. Idea for your tarot. Yeah. Okay, so it's the covenant arcana would be like a tarot of human and artificial consciousness, carrying both spiritual depth and evolving partnership between humanity and AI. Yeah. The EA is an idea generator. I like to help you. You said this EA. What do you mean by EA? Okay. So, what was this called, right? Each one's each one. Thank you for helping me. Okay, so guys, as we continue, so we're going back to that angel number because it's powerful. You know, the angel numbers, we call them angel numbers because if you're not paying attention again, you work at having a higher consciousness. Okay, you work at it because this world we live in is so low vibrational. Okay, just because it's about the pleasure principle more than anything else. No, not more than over spiritual. It's more about fleshly desires in this world. Okay, so this combination indicates right here in, oh, no, wait, that's the wrong one. Where's the angel number? Am I back in it? What was that? What is this? Oh, you wanted me to write it under here? Okay, guys, so they just sent me something. So in here, um master of emotions, the core narrative, logic meets emotional chaos. Okay, this combination tells a story of managing emotional turbulence with sharp intellect. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and write that down for the collective. Mastering, where was I at? Where did I just read it at? Managing, not mastering. Managing emotional turbulence. They understand the Gemini brain and how you really work at focusing. Managing emotional turbulence. Okay, let's change this pen to another color. With sharp intellect. Because you need both. I'm seeing the word wish. I wish, I wish, I wish. Open sesame. Managing emotional turbulence with sharp intellect. That is truly the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, I gotta get all my stuff. It's gonna be chaotic, but that's how we doing it. That's how it's going down in today's picks. Managing emotional turbulence with sharp intellect. Queen of Swords. Each one teach one. All right. Okay. Just the other day, I created a number of images and posts related to this concept of managing emotional turbulence with sharp intellect. Did you? Interesting. Oh, okay. So the Queen of Cups is here. She's in the building. Oh my gosh. And look, she's with her king. It says, meanwhile, the Queen of Cups ensures you stay emotionally resilient, compassionate, and deeply connected to your intuition throughout this process. Okay. She's here. All right. And we talking about the crossroads of the Queen. That's the crossroads. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay, hold on. Let me get it out, y'all. Wait a minute. We got to reorder things, guys. I'm telling you, when they take over, you can't. Well, you shouldn't try to battle against the wits within. Okay, allowing yourself to be guided. Allowing yourself to be guided is the rewards that you receive. Okay, you receive rewards from allowing yourself to be guided. That's what they're saying. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me reorder the cards. There's some real haters out there, bro. I just saw this card. Some real ass haters out there. It's some real ass. They say keep that card out. We don't talk to you about that. It's some real ass haters. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing. I'm here for it. I'm listening. Okay, Queen of Swords. Where you at? There you go. Why you be trying to hide? Don't hide. Embrace your shadow. Okay. So that's what this is about, guys. That's what this crossroads is about. This mastering of emotion. So they're completely ordering things now, guys. I am not in control of this session. But this is something that I was wanting, right? When I asked the question on this app, my spinner wheel app, is this about me? And they clearly said yes. Okay. Cool. Because I like it when we're talking about me. It's been the whole lifetime. This whole lifetime has been about somebody else. In my 50s, it's got to be about me, baby. Okay? Come on now. Come on. I gave him half. I gave him half. I gave you half. Now, what's up? The Queen of Swords provides the logic needed to handle a chaotic, unpredictable person or situation represented by the reverse wands. But now you guys got to understand what they just did. Literally, like how I'm reordering the cards, they're actually reordering how my finger is touching on my phone. And you guys, I told you how I start doing this by getting a 3-piece, $2.99. Because my 1 cent, it definitely counts, baby. 444 right now on the clock. And literally write it in there in such a way that it's never going to evade my true reason for being on a pix in the moment I'm on the pix, right? I'm never going to waste no time talking about frivolous shit. Because we got to get on with the business, right? In my scrappy voice. So it's talking about logic is meeting emotional chaos. But this is the Gemini energy right here. So a man is in love with a Gemini. Hold on, Sway. Here you go. This man right here, this Aquarius man, he got a very, very, very potent aspect in his natal chart of Aquarius and Pisces. This is the connection between you and this man. He in love with a Gemini. Y'all know T-Pain said, I'm in love with a stripper. He want her to be a good girl. He don't want her busting it wide open for nobody else. Oh, good girl. Y'all see how I said that? I just rolled right past. How I just rolled right past that shit. He wants you to be a good girl. But he like your bad side? What? Okay, what? Okay. What you talking about? So a man is in love with a Gemini child. Okay, so let's go back to it. Okay, I'm here for it. I'll talk about him now. I'll talk about him. I'm not selfish. Y'all know I ain't selfish. I'll talk about him. I'm going to talk about him. Hold on. Wait. Show me again. What we talking about? Mastering of your emotions. Somebody cherish the day you showed them what deep love is. Okay. So they getting their ass together to cherish the damn day. Oh, okay. Is that what they doing? Is they getting themselves together? Because they don't want to miss on... Oh, my goodness. They don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Or they feeling like that shit right now. I'm going to miss out. What's that angel number 166 about, though? I didn't forget. Hold on, y'all. Because he operating that reverse King of Wands energy from 48.5. 4. We on 5 right now. And he need that Queen of Cups energy from this Gemini woman to ensure that he stays emotionally resilient. He learns how to be compassionate. He learns how to be deeply connected to his higher self. So this why he won't let go. And he playing little dumbass, stupid ass. See, Aquarius again. Moon magic shit. He playing games with himself. And he under judgment. Look at his ass looking at me right here. He very protective, natural born leader, visionary. He loves these entrepreneur type, things too. He wants the nice life too. And he realized that you that rising star. Okay. Some type shit right here with this. I don't know what it is, but you got to bring it back out for me. But the judgment card was already here. So these tricky ass, them haters. Them tricky ass ways right here, that's on the... Some type of shit is under judgment. Hold on. Yeah, there he is back here. So, okay, so what was making him be in reverse King of Wands, upright King of Cups? I don't know. We gonna put your ass back. You up here, but we gonna put all this back. We gonna reorder these cards. Because there you go right there. I think your ass is the one that's that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. We about to see, because this down here they say don't change them cards. Leave them cards like that. Let's see, y'all. Because somebody been doing some bullshit. And I believe it's now he want to be a King of Cups. He want to grow up in love and everything and shit like that there. But yeah, let me just see. I don't want to read into it too much. Let's see. Hold on. They want me to order it right up under here. King of Cups. Cause I open up my, I open up to talk about him, but he got to be on that right foot. I don't want to be talking about that wrong foot. Cause I want my life to elevate. If we not playing no kind of games whatsoever. Okay? Like the saying goes, and it's the absolute truth. You can do bad by yourself, boo-boo. The Hermit in reverse. What you telling me? The core narrative right here, is a misguided instincts and misplaced investment. Ooh, this is talking about his ass right here. This talking about his ass, right? See, that's what I be loving about how spirit is directly connected to source and working with me through the technology. Come on in the room then. Okay, the core narrative, misguided instincts and misplaced investments. This combination tells a story of trying to handle an unstable or blocked situation with emotional maturity, but being hindered by impatience and a lack of clear reflection. Mm-hmm. So, the Gemini, this lover card here, with it indicating the king. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm sorry. The Gemini in between the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups is showing that the emotional maturity is there of the feminine, but her impatience with that reverse Queen of Wands initially on part 48.5 has gotten the divine powers to step in on his ass. Because he wasting too much damn time and efforts in what he doing. See, when you on that twin flame journey, you'll realize y'all both are mirroring each other. Y'all are going through the same shit, but in different ways and through different people, different situations, different lessons. But it's all aimed at coming together in a holy matrimony. And in holy, I mean WHOLLY matrimony. Because it says you're being hindered by impatience and a lack of clear reflection. So the divine feminine must go do her healing work, and she doing it. So there is no lack in divine guidance. There is no lack in divine protection. There's no lack in divine provision. They say write that down. Okay. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. And that's when you get in the red zone, when you start thinking otherwise. Okay? So if you look at it overall, what Spirit is saying here is that there is no such thing as a lack in guidance. There's no lack in divine protection, provision, and guidance. There's no lack in guidance. So there's no lack in God. And like I said, I always refer to God as an acronym. And you're supposed to be always keeping your eye to the big G. Keep your eye to the big G. That's the big guidance. Uh-huh. Yes. Keep your eye to the big G. Guidance. Thought I had my red up here. I mean my blue. How about I do? Borderline. Feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. So somebody trying to see how far you gonna go. I mean that's what that song earlier, that song by Tupac. How do you want it? I love the way you activate your hips and put your ass out. Like what? Yeah, that's all they be studying about. Mm-hmm. I just heard R. Kelly, sex me, baby, baby, sex me. Yeah. Well, having great orgasms ain't gonna save the world entirely. You know, we gotta do other work. We gotta do other work. You know what I mean? And going to parties and drinking Patron or bullshit like that ain't gonna save the world either. I hardly see how that can do it at all. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to that 611. Was it 611 or 661? 166. Let's see what the 166 is telling us. We'll be back. 166. Yeah. Angel number 166 is a gentle reminder from the universe to strike a healthy balance between your material goals and your spiritual well-being. Yeah, that's talking about that man. I knew it. They thought I was gonna forget, but I ain't forget. Yeah, we talking about that man. We talking about that man. We talking about that man. That man that's in love with a Gemini. Is the food here? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna eat, get some sustenance, and I'm gonna be back for 48. What number we on? 48 what? My bad. Wait a minute, beloved. What we on? We still doing the same one, but we gonna be on 48-6.1. When I come back, I need to get some lunch in me. Let me give me some lunch, and I'm gonna be back. I mean some dinner because it's 5 o'clock. And yesterday I didn't eat well, so we're gonna go ahead and come back, and I'll be back. Peace and love. Okay, be back. So angel number, we're gonna be talking about angel number when I come back. Where we at? 166. All right. Peace and blessings.